Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to the Drayton School. So we have the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans hosting the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros in a matchup of North Dakota Class B Region 2 girls basketball. The Titans at 2-7, the Burros at 1-7. Facing off tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to all the sponsors that you'll see throughout our coverage as well. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible to be here with our coverage. Our coverage gets going with our Irie Insurance pregame show when we return on yourliveevent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
On your Irie Insurance pregame show for all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Hillsboro Central Valley, the matchup tonight. Let's look at these two teams, their season so far. Both teams have had some struggles, not a lot of W's in that column. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, the Titans started off with a season opening win versus North Border, then dropped their next four before picking up win number 2 versus Warwick, and then dropping their last 3, Grafton, Cavalier, Larimore, those last 3 matchups. Coming into tonight, taking on Hillsboro Central Valley. And the Burros, they started their season trying to find that first W, and then they picked it up last Monday night versus Park River Fordville Lincoln, defeating the Aggies in Buxton 32-26. They're going to try and see if they can piece 2 together, get a winning streak started here tonight. Both teams look at the deeper dive into the stats a little bit, and well, Drayton Valley-Edinburg doing a little bit more scoring, averaging just a hair under 35 a game. Burros at 26. Titans give up 48 a game. Burros giving up 56. So statistically there, maybe the advantage to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. But as we were talking here with coaches before game, you start to get to that midpoint of January, and that's when you start to see a little bit more progress being made. We'll talk about that progress, look to see what's made on the court here tonight when we return Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Drayton Valley-Edinburg hosting Hillsboro Central Valley. North Dakota Class B High School girls basketball coverage here with the Titans and the Burros facing off on YourLiveEvent.com. Bunch of games going on tonight with YourLiveEvent.com. You can go to the website, YourLiveEvent.com. How many more times can I say it? YourLiveEvent.com. That's the website. Here, check out the broadcast schedule, upcoming matchups that we'll have for you with our coverage. Our coverage tonight, Titans, Burros. Let's look at coach's comments. First up, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Kyle Morehart.
Morehart, head coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. And Kyle, as you take the trip north, get to take on the Titans, and coming off, last week that Midway Minto game got called off because of the weather here, so you've had a little extra time to get ready for this one now.
Yeah, practice is good for us right now, and we've done a good job of getting after it in practice and working on some fundamentals. Continue doing that, and then just it was just nice to get some gym time. That wasn't a game, and we definitely hopefully we'll see some benefit of that tonight.
How have the practices gone? Have they been ramping up in intensity, or what are we seeing on that progression front?
Yeah, I think you move up those 3 8th graders. I think it kind of piqued everybody's interest a little bit and kind of lit a little fire under them, because they, even from the seniors on down, it's just they're a competitive group, those 3, and they kind of brought it with them, and it was a good time for it. We needed it, and all of a sudden now practice is a little bit more intense and a little bit more. They're competing for something, and that was kind of one of the things I was looking at as a coach. I wanted to somehow change that culture a little bit, and I thought if we could move it up a little bit and start changing it right now, I thought let's do it. So. Doing that was a good thing, and so practice has been good. The intensity's been good. They've been working hard. They still want to learn. We talk about not hitting that wall. Usually hit a wall on the 3rd week in January. Somewhere in January, usually hit a wall, and we haven't hit that wall yet. So they're energized. They're still working hard, and and then of course coming off that win, that was big for us. So a little more confident, but we have lots to do yet.
All right, tonight, what is it you want to see out there, game plan wise, against the Titans?
We just got to take care of the ball every game. We take care of the ball. We got to rebound. We got to be in good defensive positioning. And if we do that, we have a chance to compete tonight. And I think, I think we're going to have a good chance for that.
Kyle, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Kyle Morehart, head coach, Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. They travel to Drayton, take on the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans. We'll hear from Coach Wayne Stegman when we return your IRA Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
8-5. 509. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member yet, we'd like to invite you to join North Dakota's largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars, Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Every graduating student who applies for a scholarship will receive at least one scholarship. If you've got a student that has, or as an alumni of Hillsboro, you received a scholarship, please consider giving back to H509 so we can continue these amazing gifts for future Hillsboro graduating students. For information, visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars Facebook or website pages.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Okay, it's winter again. Remember last year? Snow, then more snow, then wind, then snow, then drifts, and snow blowing and shoveling. Make this winter easier on your back and your schedule with the use of a new Cub Cadet snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Visit with Darren and Mike to see the new models, get a great price. Financing options are available as well. Used snowblowers may also be a good fit for you too. The winter may get frustrating, but a new snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro can take some of the frustrations away. Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro, 701-636-5692.
Continue with your pregame coaches' comments. Drayton Valley-Edinburg hosting Hillsboro Central Valley. Head coach for the Titans, that is Wayne Stegman.
For the Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And, well, the Titans get ready to take on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros tonight. And, Coach, here, as we're already past the middle point of January, so how have the team been progressing here as the season's gone on?
Well, we've had a number of kids without a lot of varsity experience, and they've come around. I can see improvement in almost every area, but they still need more varsity game physicality, getting used to being pushed and knowing how to and when to push back. It's probably been the biggest problem we've had so far. Game decisions is getting better, but still has a long way to go.
I'd imagine that with some low numbers this year, to try and replicate that and some intensity in practice it has been a challenge.
Yeah, with 7 kids, it's just about impossible to run through what we're going to see from other teams. I mean, you're doing practice to basically prepare for the upcoming team, and with only, 7 kids, it's almost impossible to do that.
With the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, what do you expect to see from them, and what do you have to do to counter what they want to do?
Well, I've watched them play on tape a little bit, and they're big and strong and physical. And so we're going to have to be able to hold our own underneath the basket, boxing out. They play a little slower than what we've seen with some of the teams like Cavalier, Grafton, where it's a little more up-tempo. So I'm hoping that our lack of speed won't be the handicap it was with some of those quick teams. They're pretty balanced. They don't really have an outstanding player that I really saw watching. Any given night, they're all good for 5 to 10. So we're going to play them pretty straight up.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you so much.
That is head coach Wayne Stegman for the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans hosting the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We're back with more of your IRA Insurance pregame show after this.
To insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and a Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance online, irieins.com. Visit them for all your insurance needs. Irie Insurance bringing you your pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Drayton, Valley-Edinburg, Hillsboro, Central Valley. And it's time for everyone's favorite part of the pregame show. Keith's Corner. Keith Meyer joins us here to talk about the matchup between the Titans and the Burros. And Keith, you got two teams that have had some struggles on the year, but you know, it's coming in, both looking for the win. What should we expect to see out here on the court?
Yeah, both looking for the win. That's for sure their mantra for both teams tonight. You know, it's a good opportunity. They're both at kind of the same level. You know, they both see it as an opportunity to get another win under their belts and get some feel good out of it. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, you got to look at Casey Stegman. She's been a star here for several years. Very solid ball player. She's got range with her shooting. She can take it to the hole. She's just a smart player. You know, one of those coaches' kids that learned the game early and puts that knowledge to use. So I see the Burros as having to do something to try to limit her, because if she gets going, she's capable of 30, and you know that could be more than the Burros can handle.
I think too, a contrast that you look at Hillsboro Central Valley don't have that definitive go-to player and more of a team effort, hot hand type of scenario.
Yes, Burros got to distribute that ball around, find out who's not only might be hot, but they're in a position to get their shot and get open. Boy, I'd sure like to see Stella Benson hit a couple of mid-range jumpers. That's her game. She can get a couple of those to go. You know, she's got the capability to score in bunches. So it'd be nice to get her on track. And then, you talk about turnovers. We've seen from the Burros all year long that if they can hang on to that blasted ball, they're a much better team. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, I suspect, is kind of the same way. They need to hang on to the ball. The thing that the Titans have that the Burros don't is they've got that one rock-solid player who can go get the ball and take care of it in Stegman.
Well, some similar situations, a little bit of contrasting styles. Let's see how it unfolds here tonight. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Hillsboro Central Valley, North Dakota Class B Region 2 girls basketball coming up when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
This has been your iRe Insurance pregame show. Again, for all your insurance needs, visit iRe Insurance online at ireins.com. Here's we get set for this matchup between the Burros and the Titans. Thanks again to you, the viewer. Also, thanks to all of the sponsors you'll see throughout our coverage tonight. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you to the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Keith Meyer, Jake Berkmeyer. We're here. YourLiveEvent.com. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can hear all the Keith's Corners coming up for future broadcasts. Drayton, Valley-Edinburg, Hillsboro, Central Valley High School girls basketball tips off when we return.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Seeking some apparel for the big game? If you think that's handy, check out jbpromoshop.com for more, including thermos, backpacks, suitcases, and pins. JB Promotions has you covered and then some. Head to jbpromoshop.com or call 218-556-7585. Powered by Arrange Printing, JB Promotions.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs, Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Opening tip-off coming up for Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans, Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Titans 2-7, Burros 1-7 on the season. Let's get to our starting lineups. Starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can learn more about American Crystal Sugar and career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Visiting Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, they will start senior guard, number 2, Karina Holte. Senior forward, number 5, Sydney Hennings. Pair of junior forwards, number 10, Ellie Knuthvig, and number 11, Stella Benson. And the senior forward, number 22, Anna Spokley. Holte, Hennings, Knuthvig, Benson, and Spokley. A starting 5 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Their head coach, Kyle Morhart, assisted by Katie Colnis and Scott Kelly. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg will be the senior guard, number 11, Megan Lorton. Senior forward, number 22, Casey Stegman. Senior forward, number 23, Madison Hermanson. Out there along with sophomore forward, number 24, Kira Asan. And the junior guard, number 25, Ella Kittleson. Lorton, Stegman, Hermanson, Asan, Kittleson. The starting 5 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, their head coach, Wayne Stegman, assisted by Daniel Biggers. Hillsboro Central Valley in the road blue uniforms. White burrows across the jersey fronts. Black numerals outlined in white on the jersey backs. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, white home unis. Got the gray font numerals on the front. Black Titans across the jersey fronts there as they get ready to go. The Titans will be shooting at the basket to our right. The Burrows at the basket to our left. As you see it stage side from Drayton High School on yourliveevent.com. Thanks again for being here with us. We're ready to get going. Keith Meyer, Jake Berkmeyer, and you, the viewer, all here ready for some Titans and Burrows High School girls basketball. The opening tip is up and controlled by Hillsboro Central Valley. Karina Holte will take it left side off now to Knutsvig, up to Benson, top of the key against a looks like a 2-3 zone defense to start out. Titans really going to pack it in there. Burrows not a three-point shooting team. We'll see how they want to play that. Spokely gets it left side, fakes and then travels. Little jab step fake, traveled, turnover number 1 on Hillsboro Central Valley. That was a key here for Coach Marhart, is watching that turnover battle and inauspicious start on the first possession. Drayton Valley-Edinburg to bring it up. Lorton will have it, pass off right side now to Hassan. She'll be guarded out on the perimeter by Knutsvig. In her face, trying to work it, and a 5-second call. So turnover after turnover. And back to Hillsboro Central Valley possession. Hennings to inbound, Holte to bring it up. 7.5 to go in this first quarter. 0-0, looking for our first score. Benson gets it, drives into the mid-range, then passes off into the right corner to Spokely. Work the ball up top against the 2-3 zone defense. Right side, Hennings now up top, Knutsvig. Back right side, Spokely on the perimeter. Kick it around, reverse it to Stella Benson. She'll take the mid-range shot. In and out, no good. Rebound, running for it, and gathered up by Stegman. Casey Stegman with the defensive board to start things off for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. She'll bring it up court herself, look to pass off right side. And we did not reset the shot clock right away. So we'll get that set. 27 seconds left on the shot clock, 6:58 left on the game clock as we resume action in the half court. Looking to inbound. They do find Lorton on the right side, down low, posting up. Stegman curls around, little power stop, shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound down on the floor, ripped away and taken away by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Then the pass off. Holte gets in there, and I think we might have a jump ball. We do. Jump ball will favor Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Son got the offensive board. Holte tied it up for Hillsboro Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg keeps possession. Inbound underneath their own basket. They get it on to the left wing to Lorton. And shot up, no good. Rebound, long rebound in the corner, tracked down. Kittleson with the offensive board. Gives it back to Stegman. She'll dribble it onto the wing, up to the top of the key, reset the offense. 14 seconds on the shot clock as they go. Right side, looking to pass. Looking, passing. Now left side back to Stegman with her hands on. Drives left against Benson. Stop. Benson stays in front of her. Double team comes from Spokely. And they're going to get Anna Spokely on the reach-in fall, coming with the help side defense. Ball number 1 on Hillsboro Central Valley and on Anna Spokely. Drayton Valley-Edinburg will inbound underneath their own basket once again. Looking to throw it up. Still looking. Gotta hurry. Just get inside, down low, underneath. Lorton loses it, then gets it back. Back to Stegman on the right wing. One dribble, power hop in the lane, pass back out to Megan Lorton, and we got a 3-second call. 3-second call on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, their second turnover. 6:08 to go, first quarter. 0-0 our score. Karina Holte, Stella Benson, right side against a zone defense, 2-3 zone defense. Benson dribbles to the top, nearly loses the ball, gets it back. Spokely now skip it over to Knutsvig. Little motion offense. Holte left side, passes off a open 3 here for Benson. She'll take the mid-range shot, and there gets the mid-range to fall. Gonna have to do that against that zone defense, the way that the Titans are packing it in tight. Burrows take the 2-0 lead on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Hermanson will have the ball for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Picks up the dribble, now twisting, turning, guarded by Hennings. Gets it off now to Lorton. Lorton, right side, pass to Kittleson. Ella Kittleson looks inside, pass is knocked away by Knutsvig. Got a hand on it though, comes back here, and we got a whistle. And We had Knutsvig, Spokley both in there, tying things up with Son. They're going to give a fall to Knutsvig. Welly Knutsvig picks up her first, team second. We got to reset the shot clock. As they put 35 on. Drayton Valley-Edinburg to inbound underneath. The pass is off the tipped hands up to the half-court line where Drayton Valley-Edinburg grabs it. Here with Megan Lorton starting the offense. Pass off right side. Kittleson back to Stegman. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Keeps the dribble alive. Goes left side on the wing. Guarded by Spokley on the perimeter. Picks it up outside the three-point arc. Pivots in. Pass inside with the bounce pass to Hermanson. Puts up the shot. And no, I think they're going to say... Did they count the bucket? No. No, so Holte will get the fall, her first. And free throw one is up and good for Hermanson.
I think your glasses need a little bit of cleaning because I don't think that ball ever went through the hoop.
Yeah, I'm looking out of the corner of the eye. Hermanson on the second free throw. That one up. No good. Could have sworn it did. Maybe it was just the angle it came down at. I'm going to blame the lighting, Keith. 2-1 our score. 4:50 to go in this first quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley with a lead. Then the basketball. They'll pass it off into the left corner to Knutsvig. Now to Benson up on the left side. Work it around on a 4-out, 1-in against the 2-3 zone defense. Knutsvig gets it back. Holte, defense overplay. She drives in. Hennings will get it. Free throw line extended right side. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Hermanson. There's Maddie Hermanson. Picks up her third rebound of the game. Megan Lorton walks it up. Dribble handoff to Hermanson. She'll dribble the right wing. Now look to pass back left. Being hounded and does get it off into the hands of Lorton. On the left side, posting up, down low, inside. Shot is up, no good from Stegman. Rebound, ripped away offensively. Hermanson comes up with the offensive board. Now drive in, back out by Lorton, left side. Gives it to Stegman, pump fake, draws the defense, drive, kick out, three-point shot on the way at the buzzer, shot clock buzzer, no good. Rebound comes down to Karina Holte. Holte runs the offense, left side. Sydney Hennings into the corner, Ellie Knutsvig. Knutsvig has it, now out to Benson. Benson to Spokley. From the mid-range, drives in against the 2-3 zone defense. We got a blocking fall. Blocking fall called on number 24, Kira Hassan. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg will be her first, team's first. Substitution for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney Hennings will come out. Megan Ensign will check in. Eighth grader comes in for the Burrows as they inbound here. Stella Benson open left side, mid-range shot. Nearly the same spot she hit it before. She'll hit it again. And she's got four. Burrows lead 4-1. 3:22 to go in the first quarter. Megan Lorton to bring it up. Slowing the pace here, just 7 on the bench, or 2 on the bench, 7 on the roster for Drayton Valley-Edinburg as they lose it. There, Kittleson lost the feet, ball rolled out of bounds. Kittleson will come out, Hassan will come out. Easton Larson will check in. Also checking in for Drayton Valley-Edinburg will be Aaliyah Puchavinsky. Right side pass, Hillsboro Central Valley against the 2-3 zone defense. Extended out this time, not quite pack it in. Inside, Benson gets the ball back, goes up for the shot, and is fouled. This looks to be on Casey Stegman. It is her first, team second. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter, and Stella Benson heads to the free throw line. First free throw on this trip is up, off the back rim, too strong, no good. Holte and Ensign come over, get some words from Coach Morhart for this second free throw. And now Benson lets it go, too strong, long rebound, and who comes away with it? Drayton Valley-Edinburg comes away with it. Nice job by Larson, the 8th grader, getting on the floor, taking possession for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Titans working on offense from the right side. Inside posting up, Stegman gets triple team, kicks out of it with a cross-court pass, 3 on the way. Up, no good. Rebound down to Spokley. Yeah, Spokley comes away with the defensive board, brings it up court herself. Met at the timeline by Megan Lorton. Pass off to Ensign in the corner. Pass up to Holte is tipped. Holte gets it back, gets free. Bounce pass inside Spokley. We got a officials timeout as the shot clock disappears. Shot clock we lost it. I don't know, loose cord or what, but something happened. Here with 2:27 to go in this first quarter of play. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 4-1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Cell scoreboard. Here, while they get that all figured out, we'll take a quick 30-second timeout.
We are a part of so many great communities across North Dakota, from small farm towns to big cities. One thing is for sure, we are proud to be a part of your community. Hello, this is Chris Quam with Irie Insurance, and I am proud to work for Irie Insurance because we give back to our communities in so many ways. Like United Way School Drive, North Dakota Corn Growers, our local schools, and youth sports teams. So thank you for letting us be a part of your community and help protect it. To see some of our community efforts throughout the state, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Well, still trying to figure out the shot clock here, is trying to get that reset. While they do that, let's check in here. Keith Meyer, and, well, the first 5.5 minutes of this first quarter, 4-1 our score. Hillsboro Central Valley on top here. And, well, what's the early impressions from your vantage point?
Well, Benson hit those 2 wing shots, and that bodes well for the Burros. If she can continue that, it's going to be a good thing for them.
Yeah, and well, here we do not have the shot clock on yet, but we are going to resume play. So Hillsboro Central Valley will be underneath their own basket, looking to inbound it. As they do get it on. No, they don't. It's taken away on the inbounds pass by Lorton. She'll pick up the steal. Turnover number 2 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Lorton will walk it up, being guarded by Karina Holte. Pass off right side now to Stegman. Casey Stegman with the basketball, holds it. Little head nod at the rim, and then dribbles right side. Pass off now to Hermanson. Hermanson over to Puchovitsky. Her shot up, no good. The rebound tracked down. We got a whistle called. And we're going to go the other way. Fall called on Puchovitsky. There she picks up her first. Substitution for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ellie Knutsvig comes in. Sydney Hennings gets a breather. Stella Benson will get a breather with Kennedy Olson checking in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Right side, Olson will have it on the wing. Gets the pass back up to Hennings. Now over to Ensign to Holte on the left side. Minute 48 to go in this first quarter. Technical difficulty, shot clock still off. Here's we get a whistle, fall call real quick. Keith, remind me, shot clock not working. What's the backup plan for the officials?
I don't know if they keep a watch and time it manually. I really don't know what the backup is.
All right, well, we'll figure it out together, I guess. Hillsboro Central Valley inbounding after the Puchovitsky fall. 3-point shot up, no good from Ensign. Rebound comes down to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Loose ball on the floor, still loose, finally gathered up. There, Kittleson checking back in during that last stoppage. Picks up the rebound. Megan Lorton brings it up. Right side, pass back to the top of the key to Casey Stegman. Drive in, kick out. It's a 3-point shot from the left side. Up, no good. Rebound, fight for it, fight for it, fight for it, fight for it. And falling, losing the footing, travel. So it will go rebound to, well, I guess to travel. Lorton had to get the offensive board, but then she traveled to turn it over. Turnover number 4 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Karina Holte checks out for Hillsboro Central Valley. There's they work the ball on offense around. Ellie Knutsvig checks in. Left side, Anna Spokley will have it. Skip it right side. 50 seconds left. One dribble in. Here's a shot up. No good. Hits the corner of the rim. Offensive rebound, though. And then falling out of bounds. So Olson with the board, but the offensive turnover. Here she dove in for that one, but ran onto the end line. 45 seconds remains in quarter number 1. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 4-1. On your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Casey Stegman posting up left side, goes cross court or cross lane pass to Hermanson, and Maddie Hermanson is fouled on her shot. To the free throw line, she'll go. Foul called on Ensign. That's the first here on Megan Ensign.
Hermanson is a big, strong girl, and she knows what to do with it. She's good at posting in there. She's also good at boxing out, nudging people out of the way and getting inside position.
Spokely comes out as Stella Benson returns for Hillsboro Central Valley. Second free throw on the way, up and good. She's got all 3 right now. Maddie Hermanson does for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, all coming from the free throw line. Pass off right side, Knutsvig as the Burros break the press. Benson cuts into the lane, gets the pass, shot up in the lane with a little floater, up and good off the assist from Knutsvig. 6-3, 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the basketball, looking for that final shot. Megan Morton will dribble over to the left side. 6 seconds left in the lane. Here to Stegman, driving, left baseline. Little up and under, step through, move good at the buzzer. Stegman comes through with a shot, beat the horn, and cuts the Borough lead down to 1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard after 1 quarter of play. Hillsboro Central Valley 6, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 5 on your liveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
When you're way
6-5, we start second quarter. Starting 5 out there for both teams. Hillsboro Central Valley with Holte, Hennings, Knutsvig, Benson, and Spokely. Morton, Stegman, Hermanson, Hassan, and Kittleson, the 5 out there for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Hillsboro Central Valley with the basketball. Stella Benson will have it top of the key against the 2-3 zone defense. Works it right side to Ellie Knutsvig, dribbles to the top, and fires it back to Benson on the left wing. Up to Karina Holte, looking to penetrate in, kick out. Hennings now right side, Knutsvig. Looking down inside, posting up. Spokely turns baseline, leaves it for Holte, gives it back to Benson. Shot up short, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound gathered by Kittleson. Ella Kittleson gets the board, gives it to Megan Lorton, says here you walk it up court, initiate the offense. She'll go left side to Kittleson, back right side, now to the hands of Hassan. High post, looking down low, Stegman posting up inside, double team comes, kick out 3, Lorton left side, oh, we got a lane violation, wipes off a 3. 3-second violation on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, and that wipes off a made 3 that would have given them the lead. Right now, it's Hillsboro Central Valley leading 6-5. Holte brings it up to Knutsvig. Defense taking off that 2 seam. Pass back up. Lorton steals it, takes it away. Back the other way. Layup up, rolls off, no good. And on the offensive follow, Casey Stegman will get the board. She'll be fouled. And I believe they'll say on the floor. Yes, not in the act of shooting. Ellie Knutsvig picks up foul number 2. And quickly, Knutsvig comes out as Megan Ensign runs to the scorer's table, gets checked in. Box it up around the lane. Drayton Valley-Edinburg inbounds under their own basket. Stegman gets free, left side, layup up and good. She's got 4. She's got the last 4, and now Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads 7-6. Hillsboro Central Valley looking for their score. Inside, Spokley into lane, shot no good, follows her own miss, gets it to go on the offensive putback. Anna Spokley comes back, lead back to Hillsboro Central Valley, 8-7. 6.5 to go in quarter number 2. Drayton Valley-Edinburg walking it up. Megan Lorton picks up the dribble, now fires off right side to Kira Hassan. High post, thrown over the top, down low. Stegman underneath, good, using the height advantage there to get the bucket over Spokley. Hassan picking up the assist. Lead back to Drayton Valley-Edinburg at 9-8. Sydney Hennings, cross-court free throw line, extended pass to Stella Benson. One dribble, banks it off. Timmy Duncan style, bank it off the backboard. Benson with 8. Lead back to Hillsboro Central Valley, 10-9. Hassan has it on the right wing for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Looking inside, Spokley fronting on Stegman, and we have a foul called on Spokley, I believe, getting a little pushing down low. Spokley is going to pick up foul number 2. Substitution. Kittleson comes out. Easton Larson comes in for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 5:43 to go in this second quarter. Hey, the shot clock got fixed. It's back on. Inbounds pass, cut to the bucket, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Karina Holte with the defensive board off the Hermanson miss. Holte brings it across. Pass left side to Stella Benson. Still facing that 2-3 zone defense. Spokley dribbles her way in, weaves in, shot halfway down, comes out, no good. Rebound, falling down for it, jump ball, possession arrow. Should favor Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Substitution for Hillsboro Central Valley. We got Anna Spokley coming out with her 2 fouls. Kennedy Olson will check in. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 10-9 after 4 lead changes back and forth in this second quarter. Lorden dribbles to the right side, fires down low to Stegman. Double team comes trying to fire it across the lane, goes out of bounds, and it was not deflected. It will be off of Drayton Valley-Edinburg, and turnover number 2 in the second quarter on them.
Interesting matchup inside. They brought in Kennedy Olson, the 8th grader, and she's playing defense on the senior Stegman.
Right now, Olson has the ball on offense, left wing. She'll dribble to the top, bounce pass over to Stella Benson. Inside, down low, trying to get to Holte. It's taken away by Casey Stegman with the steal. Turnover number 4 in the game on Hillsboro Central Valley. Hands off to Megan Lorton. Senior will bring it up, being picked up at the half-court line by Holte. Now pass to Hassan, right side, looking to get inside to Stegman. She's there, immediately triple team, fires over the top of the defense, across the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down, tipped up, down to Stegman, works her way inside, puts up the shot, no good. Blocking foul called. So Casey Stegman to the free throw line. Foul called on Stella Benson, her first, team 7th. Holte, Benson, Ensign all have 1 foul apiece for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ellie Knuthvig and Anna Spokley both with 2. We're tied up at 10-10 with Casey Stegman hitting the first of the 2 free throws. Now a chance to take a lead as she waits and can't convert. Rebound comes down to Stella Benson. She'll give it up to Karina Holte, and she'll bring it across court. Right side, they start the offense. Ensign, back top of the key, now to Hennings, left wing, to Holte's hands. Holte looking down low. Hennings, she'll take the turnaround shot. Quick shot in the lane, up and good. Holte picks up the assist. Breaks the tie, gives Hillsboro Central Valley a 2-point lead at 12-10. 3 points at 4-1 has been our largest lead in the game. Drayton Valley-Edinburg works it now. Larson now here to the right side to Hassan. She'll take the 3, no good, but there for an offensive follow. Stegman, she can't convert. And then the rebound up and finally gathered up by Karina Holte. And then a double team trap and a foul called on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. That'll be their 5th as a team. This one's going to be on Megan Lorton, her first. 12-10, 3:48 to go, first half. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Pass off left side. Kennedy Olson here, pass back to Hennings. It was tipped, but they say Hennings got possession before her momentum took her across half court, over and back. Turnover number 2 in the quarter, 5 in the game on Hillsboro Central Valley. will be Titan basketball. Drayton Valley-Edinburg brings it up. Pass off here, tipped by Holte, gathered up back and into the hands of Casey Stegman. Top of the key, drives off the screen, picks up the dribble. Now free throw line pass off. Hermanson, her shot rolls off, no good. And rebound comes down to Sydney Hennings. Hennings will give it to Olsen. Let the 8th grader, Kennedy Olsen, bring it up. Right side, Holte, back to Hennings, top of the key. Looked right, went left to Ensign. Back here now, right side to Holte. Back left side to Benson. Little motion offense. Here's a pass now. Free throw line shot. Benson, good. Benson's got 10. And the lead now at 4. Largest lead of the night for Hillsboro Central Valley. Lorton brings it across. 2:47 to go, first half. They're back and forth here early in the second quarter. Now here, cut the lead. Stegman takes it right side, free throw line extended with the jumper, good. Lead back down to 2 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ensign starts the offense, pass off right side, ends up in the hands of Hennings. Her pass back to Benson is off the mark and tracked down in the backcourt. Will be an over and back violation. Turnover number 3 in the quarter at 6 in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. 6 in the game as well for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Titans on offense. Inbound. Find Lorton, looks inside. Stegman trying to run the offense out of that low post. Pass back out here up top left side to Lorton. Gets a Stegman screen. Takes the step up 3, no good. Rebound offensively comes down to Hassan. She'll kick it back out. Stegman, free throw line jumper. Rolls off, no good. Fight for the board. Loose ball on the floor. Still on the baseline. Gathered up by Hermanson. And then we got a reach-in foul called. Reach-in foul called on Stella Benson, her second, team 8th. And going to the free throw line for the one and if make one will be the senior, Madison Hermanson. He's 3 of 4 from the line in the game so far. 3 points. This one too strong off the back rim, tipped out and gathered up by Drayton Valley-Edinburg as the 8th grader Larson gets it. Back inside, shot is up and good for Stegman. Casey Stegman, she's got 11. She's got 11 of the 14. We're tied up, second tie of the ball game. Hillsboro Central Valley trying to retake that lead, get the advantage here in the last 2 minutes of this second quarter. Into the left corner, 3 on the way, too strong, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a foul called. And I believe it's going to be on Karina Holte, picking up her second. Will be. We're going to walk down the other end, shoot the one and if make one free throw. And that's 4 of the Burrow starters now with 2 fouls in this first half. Still with 97 seconds to go.
Burrows are getting a little too grabby on the rebounds. The Titans secure the rebound, and then the Burrows stick their hands in there trying to pull the ball away, and officials doing a good job staying on top of that.
Easton Larson hits the first of the one and if make one free throw, so she gets the opportunity here after giving the lead back to the Titans. Meanwhile, Aaliyah Puchavitsky checks in. Second free throw on the way, no good for Larson. Sydney Hennings comes away with the defensive board. Minute and a half to go in this first half. 15-14, Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads Hillsboro Central Valley. And a drive here, blocking foul called, and that's just going to be foul number 6 on the Titans as a team. There'll be foul number 2 on Megan Lorton. So Burrows will be in the bonus going forward as well. Final minute 20 of this first half. Olsen now here to Hennings, right side Holte turns, but traveled. Turnover number 4 in the quarter. Got the feet moving before the ball hit the deck. Travel call. Leading by 1, Casey Stegman will run point. Call it out. Going up against the 8th grader, Kennedy Olsen. Pass off high post. Kick out right side. 3-point shot is on the way. High bounce off, no good. Follow here with an offensive rebound by Easton Larson and a foul called on Hillsboro Central Valley. This will be on Ensign, and now Megan Ensign picks up her second foul of the first half. Burrow's going to have to play without falling over the last 16 minutes, 59 seconds. Larson, free throw up and good. We got a sub coming in. Who's coming out? Lorton coming out. Kittleson checking in for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Leading 16-14 at the free throw line. Easton Larson trying to make it a three-point ball game. Couple dribbles, a spin, little twist of the ball in the hands, and lets this one go. Off, no good. Rebound comes down to Stella Benson. Benson with the defensive board. Says Karina Holte, you bring it up. Set up the offense. Left side, back to Benson on the perimeter. Driving, blocking foul called. Benson will go to the free throw line. Be the third foul on Aaliyah Puchavitsky. And Puchavitsky will then check out as Kira Asand will check back in. Stella Benson at the free throw line to shoot the one and if make one. Couple dribbles, lets it go. It's up, it's good. Benson with 11. Ty Stegman for the game high from Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Trying to take that leading scorer slot here at the free throw. Good, does so. Doesn't in the first half for Stella Benson. And we are tied up at 16-16. 48 seconds to go, first half. Casey Stegman dribbles it up. Pass off right side into the hands of Hassan on the perimeter. Defense staying off, waiting for Stegman to get in. They're going to get a push called on the Burrows. And if this is on Benson, that's her third. It is on Stella Benson. Her third. Here, and we're going to substitution. Oh, no, just switching spots there on the 1-and-1 as they send Benson back. Let Holte be up front and try and get the board. Free throw up and good. Stegman shooting two this time, double bonus. First one is good. Lead back to Drayton Valley-Edinburg, breaking that 16-all tie. 37 seconds left to go in this first half. Second free throw, good. Stegman's got 13. Lead at 2 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 33 seconds left, about a second and a half difference in the shot clock. 3-point up from inside, no good. Rebound offensively. Olsen had it knocked away from her and comes up. Hermanson will get it defensively for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Casey Stegman brings it up. Now Kittleson will drive in, kick it back out. Stegman will jab, step, drive. Cross-court pass, top of the key to Hassan. She'll let the three fly, rolls off, no good. Offense rebound, put back up and good for Casey Stegman. She's got 15, 3 seconds left. Here's a heave. Burrows can't get the shot off in time. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg will come to the halftime mark with a 20-16 lead on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. Your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report comes up next.
In the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd. The only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted Golden Harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day of work or after the game and meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their Wednesday appetizer menu from 5 to 7. And don't forget their daily specials from 4 to 6 every day. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support the Hillsboro Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Spearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Your halftime report from Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Contact Rich Gerke, Ryan Opdahl, 701-436-5777. That's 5777. Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro for auto, farm, home, and business. Visit with Ryan Opdahl, Rich Gerke at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. At the half, Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads 20-16 the score. First quarter ended in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. They took a 3-point lead at 4-1. Was that lead up through the end of the first quarter? 6-5 at the end of one. Second quarter, Drayton Valley-Edinburg gets a bucket. Hillsboro Central Valley gets a bucket, goes back and forth. 6 lead changes, 3 ties in the second quarter of play. But then Casey Stegman got things rolling down here. She picked up her first bucket at the buzzer of the end of the first quarter, picked up 13 more points in the second quarter, has 15 in the first half, 15 of the 20 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, getting things done down low, using some size, height advantage down low, offensive boards, putbacks, and a couple nice step-through moves and the like too. Hillsboro Central Valley had a 4-point lead at 14-10, but struggling to get shots to fall against that packed-in 2-3 zone defense of Drayton Valley-Edinburg. At the half, the Titans lead the Burros 20-16. We're back with more of your halftime report after this on yourliveevent.com.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all Burros the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, Burros, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
So, what exactly is value? It's something you believe in to your very core, like empowering our community and answering to customers, not shareholders. And value is about worth, true worth, like reliable, affordable energy from Hillsboro Public Utilities. We work for you because we believe in the same things you do. Affordable, community-owned, dependable electric service. That's the value of power. Learn more at hillsboro-nd.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Farmers Union Insurance halftime report, 20-16. Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans lead the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Let's take a look at our first half numbers. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, trailing on the scoreboard Karina Holte, no scoring, 3 rebounds. Kennedy Olson, no scoring, 1 rebound. Sydney Hennings, 2 points, 2 rebounds in the first half. Ellie Knutsvig, battling foul trouble, has 1 assist. Stella Benson's done the bulk of the scoring with 12 points here tonight. 12 of the 16 coming from Benson. She's 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Has a pair of rebounds in the game, too. Megan Ensign, no scoring in this one so far. Anna Smokely with 2 points, 2 boards for Hillsboro Central Valley. 16 points, 2 of 4 free throw line, 10 rebounds. As a team, they've committed 7 turnovers. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, here, Easton Larson with 2 points on 2 of 4 free throw shooting, plus 3 rebounds. Megan Lorton, no scoring, 1 rebound in the first half. Aaliyah Puchavinsky, no scoring in the first half. Casey Stegman leading all scorers with 15 points, 3 of 4 free throw line, 5 rebounds in the first half. Madison Hermanson with 3 points, 4 rebounds in the first half. All her points come from the free throw line. She's 3 of 5. Kira Assad and Ella Kittleson, no scoring in the first half, 2 rebounds and 3 rebounds respectively for Kira and Ella. There with your first half scoring. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leading 2016, again 20 points, 8 of 13 free throw line, 18 rebounds, 6 turnovers in the first half. That's our first half numbers. We come back with the second half. Get things picked back up when we return on yourliveevent.com. This has been the Farmers Union Insurance Halftime Report.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at findlaymotors.com.
And your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Visit with Ryan Opdahl, Rich Gerke at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Give them a call at 701-436-5777. Second half, let's tip it off. Lorton, Stegman, Hermanson, Hassan, Kittleson, the 5 out for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Hillsboro Central Valley responds with their 5 of Hennings, Holte, Knutsvig, Spokely, and Benson. Burrows start with the basketball, now going at the basket to our right. The work around left side. Shot is up from Anna Spokely. Hits the back rim. Bounces off. No good. Rebound down. And last touch by Hillsboro Central Valley will be Drayton Valley-Edinburg basketball. 3-quarter court press by Karina Holte against Megan Lorton. Lorton brings it up. Dishes it left side to Kittleson. Out on the perimeter. Holding it out up there. Now back off. Reverse it around. Back to Lorton on the right side. Looking to drive right baseline. Her shot too strong over the top of the backboard, off the backboard. No good. Rebound though. Casey Stegman, the one to track down it on the offensive board. 10 seconds on the shot clock as they'll have it top of the key back right side off the pass. Drive in, step back here. Now go in. Stegman puts up the shot, hits the rim, and then bounces in. Stegman with the baseline jumper gets things going. She's got 17 and 22-16. Up by 6. Is Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Sydney Hennings gets the ball inside. Turnaround shot up, no good. Hit one in the first half, couldn't hit that one. Hermanson comes down with the defensive board. Stegman will cross the timeline. Pass off right side to Hassan. Hassan looking for it, looking to get it to Lorton. Does. Megan Lorton dribbling back top the key. Casey Stegman comes out, grabs it, guarded by Anna Spokley. Here of the 5 Burrows starters, I was going to say Hennings is the only one without 2 fouls. Benson has 3, and now it looks like Knutsvig is going to join her with 3 fouls apiece. There is the shot up from Ella Kittleson. Contact was made. Free throws coming. This one too strong off the back iron, no good. First foul on the Burrows in the first half had, I believe it was 11 in the first half here, so watch the foul trouble. Free throw number 2 up on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Anna Spokley. She'll push it up ahead to Stella Benson, right wing. Guarded out there against the 2-3 zone defense, picks up the dribble, needs to get rid of it to Holte. A pass goes through her hands, diving forward on the floor, loose ball, and looked like maybe a timeout. No, a travel. Looked like calling a timeout, but a travel called on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, so turnover each way. Burrows lost possession, Drayton Valley-Edinburg gained it, then traveled it away. 1 turnover apiece. Here's a blocking foul called on Megan Lorton. That'll be her 3rd. Team first of the second half. Lorton, really the only Titan concerned with foul trouble right now. But as a team with only 7 in total in uniform, foul trouble always a concern. Hennings now at free throw line, loses the basketball. Holte gets it back. Dribbles to the right side, into the lane. Back to Hennings. Outside Knutsvig. Left side, puts up the jumper. Off, no good. Rebound down to Megan Lorton. Lorton will get it to Casey Stegman. Let her dribble it up. Holte was watching Lorton all the way. Spokley picks up Stegman at the half court. They initiate the offense right side. Stegman passes off, goes down, gets it back off a screen here right side. Left side pass, Kittleson puts up the 3 and good. Ella Kittleson with the triple. 25-16, 9-point advantage. Timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley. 5:28 to go, 3rd quarter, 25-16. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads on your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Out of the timeout, Hillsboro Central Valley, Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Titans lead the Burrows 25-16. Here will be Hillsboro Central Valley inbounding. They have substitutions. Sydney Olson and Megan Ensign check in. Anna Spokley gets the jumper. She'll put it in just in front of the free throw line. First bucket of the second half for Hillsboro Central Valley. Working it now here, a little full court pressure by the Burrows. Up here, right side, open on the baseline. Shot is up, no good from Hassan. Rebound comes down to Ensign for Hillsboro Central Valley. Holte to Olson. Now free throw line area. Spokley, right side, pass off, tipped away to Ensign. Still on the floor, loose ball. Holte trying to get it, shovel pass it off to Knutsvig, but unable to do so as it goes out of bounds, and turnover called on Hillsboro Central Valley, their 2nd of the quarter. 2nd of that second half. Full court press. There's Lorton, loses the basketball, picks it up, and gets the dribble back. Up the right side, pass down low, and was it tipped? They say it was tipped by Hillsboro Central Valley on that far side, and it will stay Titan basketball. 25-18, 7-point lead, 4:44 to go in this 3rd quarter. Lorton gets the inbounds pass. Her shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Lorton falling down, throws it up, no good. Rebound comes down and ripped away by Megan Ensign with the defensive board. Brings it up, leaves it for Karina Holte. Holte dribbles to Spokley. Spokley trying to go inside, turns into Casey Stegman. Foul is called. That should be the 2nd on Stegman. It is. Second on the Titans as well. Substitution for Hillsboro Central Valley. Mallory Elfson checks in. Karina Holte checks out. Anna Spokley looking to inbound. Looking at Elfson inside, and we got a reach-in foul called, and this should be 3 on Casey Stegman. And it will be. So Stegman picks up her third. 4:24 to go in this third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley inbounds. Elfson sees the defense overplays, doesn't pass it off. Instead, she'll dribble to the top of the key to get the offense going. Gives it to Megan Ensign. Turns left, back right. Here's now to Olsen. Kennedy Olsen, left side to Knutsvig. Drives in, puts up a shot, trying to bank it off the window. No good. Rebound down to Ella Kittleson. Casey Stegman hands off to Lorton, guarded by Elfson. Full court pressure being put on, and they're going to get a blocking foul called on Elfson. Her first. Team second in half number 2. 3:57 to go in the third quarter. 25-18. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leading over Hillsboro Central Valley. Well, inbound now going down low to Stegman from the right post. She'll dribble underneath the basket over to the left block, force up a shot. Hard rebound off, loose ball, diving on the floor for it, and we got a jump ball called. Possession arrow, I believe, favors Drayton Valley-Edinburg. It does. Hillsboro Central Valley substitution. Kennedy Olsen will come out. Karina Holte checks back in. From the baseline, Drayton Valley-Edinburg inbounds under their own basket. Quick inbounds pass. Shot is up and blocked by Holte. With the block, rebound comes down to the Burrows, and Holte brings it up court. High post pass out to the right side. Ensign back to Holte. Top the key, reverse around Elfson. High post, Spokley. 3 around her. Looks to drive, and they call the travel. Turnover number 3. Hillsboro Central Valley in the third quarter. 25-18. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the advantage on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette seat sales scoreboard. Dribbling up court, ball gets knocked off the foot, and we got another jump ball. This one will favor Hillsboro Central Valley. That will be turnover number 2 in the half on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. That's 8 in the game. Borough basketball. 3:10 to go, third quarter. Karina Holte, bring it up. Thought about stopping and pop instead. Lets Megan Ensign shoot, and she has fouled on the attempt. 3 tries from the free throw coming up. They're going to get Ella Kittleson with her first foul. Megan Ensign goes to the free throw line. Shooting the first of 3. One is off the front rim, no good. Holte, Elson, Knutsvig, Ensign, Spokley, the 5 in the court right now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Lorton, Stegman, Hermanson, Asan, Kittleson, the 5 on the court for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And then, well, as I say that, we make a pair of substitutions with Kittleson and Asan coming out. Easton Larson comes in, and it will be Aaliyah Pachavinsky checking in. Ensign, third free throw. That one rattles in. She gets her first point. 25-19. Drayton Valley-Edinburg by 6. Easton Larson has it, gets it back to the middle against the full court press. Lets Casey Stegman accelerate, bring it across half court, set up the offense. Dribbling right, comes back left. Pass off now to Lorton, out on the perimeter. Looks high post, turns around, Hermanson looking, now she'll dribble left back to Lorton. 15 on the shot clock, we got a 3-second violation called on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Their second of the game. Second 3-second call, they're now 9th turnover of the game. 2:45 to go, third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley looking to chip into that Titan lead. High post, right side. Ensign lets the 3 fly off. No good. She's getting closer. Offensive rebound comes down here to Ellie Knutsvig. And second chance for the Burrows. Can't get the shot. No good. Spokley saves it from going out of bounds. And Karina Holte with the offensive save now. Thrown into the backcourt trying to get it back. Was it tipped? Race for it. Coming up, and we're going to have an over and back. Burrows got to it first. Was not tipped by the Titans. And it will be turnover number 4 in the quarter on Hillsboro Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg in their half court will inbound the basketball. Over and back. Shouldn't it be at half court instead of where they're at right now? Inbounds pass here, thrown over to the top. Lorton, her shot up, no good. Rebound is knocked out and last touched by Drayton Valley-Edinburg.
I think the inbounds pass comes at the spot where the violation was generated, and that was, a three-quarter court there.
All right, I always thought it was half court, but maybe I'll pay attention more here. 25-19, we have a timeout called by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. We're back after this. Titans lead the Burros, your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
25-19, Drayton Valley-Edinburg leading over Hillsboro Central Valley. 2:13 to go in quarter number 3. Mallory Elfson comes out. Stella Benson returns to the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. She's out there with Karina Holte, Ellie Knutsvig, Megan Ensign, and Anna Spokley. Ensign has it right side now to Holte, to Spokley, down low to Benson. Pump fake, goes inside, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Casey Stegman. Stegman, Larson, Lorton, Puchavitsky, and Hermanson, the 5 on the court for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Right side, quick 3 up, too strong, no good. Rebound comes down to Ella Benson. She's going to look to run. Down the right side now, she'll slow the pace, bring it back, crossover dribble. Drive in, kick out, top of the key to Karina Holte. Back right side to Ensign, back to Holte, now over to Knutsvig, left side. Driving against the 2-3 zone defense, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound down, Stegman with the defensive board. Stegman's got 8 boards to go with her 17 points. Burrows looking to put on full court pressure. Stegman brings it up herself. Now pass off right side, back into the hands of Punchavitsky. And to the free throw line, off to Lorton, back out, right side, 3 is up, no good. Rebound, tipped out, tipped down, ends up in the hands of Karina Holte. 1 minute to go in quarter number 3. 25-19. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads. Anna Spokley passing out here to Megan Ensign. She looks to drive. She is fouled. Blocking foul called will be on Easton Larson. Her first, team 5th in the third quarter. Or second half, whichever way you want to look at it. Burrows inbound. Ellie Knutsvig gets a lane, drives in, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound down, and last touch by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. As it goes out of bounds. 47 seconds left to go in the quarter. Burrows again inbound underneath their own basket. Getting everything set. Everyone's running. Now got to hurry up, get it in. They throw it in to Ensign on the right wing. Gets a screen from Benson. Passes off left side to Knutsvig. Ellie Knutsvig now pass back to Holte. Defense overplays. Got a numbers advantage. Free throw line jump shot up, no good. Anna Spokley with the offensive board. Gives it up to Benson. Benson layup good. Spokley with the offensive board and the assist. Benson with the bucket. She's got 14. 25-21. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left. Here, drive inside. Shot up, no good. A little floater looking to draw contact. And now we got a foul called on a loose ball. We're going back the other way. We're calling it on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, as that will be the 4th on Puchavitsky. And she will check out. Ella Kittleson checks in. No. Lorton will be the one to check out. Oh, also Asan checking back in. Karina Holte with the basketball. Final 10 seconds for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ensign, one dribble, picks it up. Now needs to go. 6 seconds. And we got a pushing foul called on Larson. So Easton Larson picks up her second, 7th. And to put it bluntly, bails out the Burros there with 4 seconds left as they were trying to just get the ball off, stuck out on the perimeter. And a 1-and-1 opportunity coming now for Megan Ensign. First free throw, that one up and good. Makes it a 1-possession game at 25-22. Ensign now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Lets this one go. This one's up and good. 2 of 2 on that strike. She's got 3. She's got the ball or the lead down to 2. 2 seconds left. Here's the quarter court shot off the rim, no good from Casey Stegman. Got a clear look, couldn't connect. 25-23, the score at the end of quarter number 3. On your Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, seat sales scoreboard. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads Hillsboro Central Valley on your liveevent.com.
During this cold and flu season, keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your full-service pharmacy offering prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough, cold, and flu medications, and more. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. And there's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back for quarter number 4, Drayton Valley-Edinburg leading 25-23. Bring in Keith Myers. We were just talking during the break, and Drayton Valley-Edinburg start that third quarter on getting the first 5 points, went up by 9, 25-16, then a 7-0 run to end the quarter for Hillsboro Central Valley. They're starting to get some momentum here, trying to see what they can do.
Yeah, Coach Morehart made a nice coaching decision. When they got down 9, he called timeout, and he went to kind of a run and jump man-to-man trap, and that just kind of got DVE out of sorts, out of whack a little bit, and DVE hasn't scored since that point.
They will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. They're checking back in during the break here was Megan Lorton. She'll have it right side now to Easton Larson. Give it back inside high post. We got a jump ball called. Jump ball called. That will favor Hillsboro Central Valley, and that will be a turnover on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Their 4th of the second half. That's 10 in the game. Karina Holte will bring it up for Hillsboro Central Valley. Left side, Knutsvik. Back to Holte. High post, Spokley. Right side, Ensign puts up the mid-range jumper. Gets it to go. Ensign coming off the bench with some energy and tied up at 25-25. Burrows stick with the full court pressure. Trying to make it hard for Lorton or Stegman to bring it up. Lorton is the one to bring it up this time. Pass off right side to Larson. Easton Larson, high post, throwing it over the top of the defense to Stegman. Her shot is up and good. Stegman's got 19. 27-25. Hermanson comes up with the assist. High post up top, now right left side. Knutsvik drives in, looking to bank it off the glass. Good. Knutsvik connects. She's got 2, tied at 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tie of the ball game. Full court pressure. Hillsboro Central Valley puts it on. Stegman throws it over the top to Lorton into the half court set. Now looking to go. Easton Larson will have it out on the right side. Defense sags off. High post over the top of the defense, and we got a 3-second call. 3-second call on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. There's they're getting in the high post and trying to dump it down to Stegman underneath, using that advantage. Burrow defensive fronting and at least denying the pass long enough to get that 3-second call. Burrows looking to take a lead. Knutsvik will have it left side. Hop, top of the key, right side. Ensign drives, blocking fall called. Blocking fall called. Ensign will go to the free throw line. This will be on Ella Kittleson. Be her second, team 8th. 6:21 to go in the fourth quarter. And Ensign right now from the free throw line in this one is 3 of 5. Connects on the first of the one and if make one. Gives the lead back to Hillsboro Central Valley, their first lead since they led 14-10. Second free throw, good. Hits them both. Casey Stegman gathers the basketball up ahead now to Megan Lorton. She'll accelerate into the lane. Travel. Trying to draw the contact. Instead, they said she traveled. And turnover, number 3 in the quarter already for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Sydney Hennings will check in. Ensign will get a break. Meanwhile, Megan Lorton checks out for Drayton Valley-Edinburg with Kira Hassan checking in. Holte goes high post. Hennings turns, pivots. Anna Spokley on the perimeter. Left side dribble. Free throw line. Jump shot up. No good. Offensive rebound from Hennings. Going for the putback. Can't get to go. And the rebound corralled defensively by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Casey Stegman brings it up right side now. Goes left side. Then pivots back to the right side. Kick out pass right side. Hassan back to Stegman. Backs it out. 5:40 to go in this fourth quarter. 29-27. We got a whistle called away from the ball. And an offensive foul called on Drayton Valley-Edinburg as, who's this on? 23, Hermanson. Madison Hermanson picks up her first foul. 9th team foul, so 5:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley will be in the bonus for the rest of the game. Leading by 2. Karina Holte, pass off right side. Anna Spokley drives, double team, cuts her off, circling it back around through the hands of Knutsvig. Though recovers to get the basketball back. Stella Benson on the perimeter, looking to drive right baseline. Takes the floater, shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Hassan for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Stegman with both Spokley and Holte watching her in the backcourt. Have a 2-1-2 full court trap. Here's the pass thrown away. Gets it back. Kittleson, she'll take the left side three. Good! She's got her second triple of the game. Up now 30-29. Drayton Valley-Edinburg by 1. 4:54 to go in the fourth quarter. Holte, almost traveled. Double clutch the pass. Did get it off to Knutsvig. Back to Holte. Back to Knutsvig. Left side. Drive in. Looking to kick back out. Finds Hennings, but first a timeout called by Coach Kyle Morhart. 4:42 to go. Fourth quarter. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads 30-29. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard at yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301. Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
4:42 to go, fourth quarter. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads Hillsboro Central Valley 30-29 after the second three of the game from Ella Kittleson. They're providing some long-range sniping and lead back to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Hillsboro Central Valley with the basketball. Works at high post and pass off to Benson. They say Hennings traveled. Turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Burroughs so far in the quarter had done a good job of avoiding turnovers and forcing a couple. Now they have their first of the fourth quarter. Easton Larson drives in. We got a blocking foul called as she tries to go through Megan Ensign. Ensign picks up the foul. Holte, Ensign, Spokley, Benson, and Hennings. The 5 in the court for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ensign, by the way, with foul number 3. Hassan gets the basketball on the inbounds pass. Stegman comes over, throws it up ahead to Larson. And with the basketball, nearly turned it over. Pass back into the hands of Stegman. 25 on the shot clock as they set up the offense. Kittleson has it, left wing extended. On the volleyball 10-foot line. Now here pass to Hermanson, high post, out to Larson. Easton Larson, shot up, no good. Follows her own miss, gets the offensive board, put back good. Follow your miss, that's what they teach you. And in transition, we got a timeout. Timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley. Trailing by 3, 32-29. 4 minutes to go. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads 32-29. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales score.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger single tires, I-farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
A three-point shot from Ensign is off the rim, but the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And Hillsboro Central Valley maintains possession underneath their own basket, trailing by 3. Karina Holte in. Anna Spokely, right corner 3, too strong, no good. Rebound comes down to Hassan for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Leading 32-29. Casey Stegman facing pressure, does get it up court. Now Stella Benson gets in the passing lane and takes it away, but it was deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Drayton Valley-Edinburg, their turnover number 4 in the fourth quarter. Knutsvig does not get to the scorer's table in time to check in. Here, so Karina Holte will bring it up. Pass off left side, Anna Spokely. Right side, Ensign inside the three-point arc, gets it to go. Ensign with the jumper, she's got 9. Spokely with the assist. Timeout being called here from Coach Stegman. 3:11 to go in the fourth quarter. 32-31. Titans lead the Burros. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard.
Appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items too at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Timeout called from Drayton Valley-Edinburg. They lead 32-31 over Hillsboro Central Valley in this fourth quarter. 3:11 remaining. At halftime, the Titans were up by 4, went up by 9 before Hillsboro Central Valley ended the third quarter on a 7-0 run. The Burros briefly took a lead at 29-27 before a three-point shot from Ella Kittleson gave the lead back to Drayton Valley-Edinburg at 30-29. Then another bucket inside by Easton Larson on an offensive putback of her own miss. That's how we get to 32-31 with 3:11 to go in this fourth quarter here in this second half. From Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the basketball. Also, take of note, by my count, Titans have the possession arrow in their favor as well. But turnover. Larson moved the feet before she dribbled the basketball. Turnover on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Hassan will come out. Megan Lorton checks in for DVE. Meanwhile, for Hillsboro Central Valley during the break, there it was Sydney Hennings checking out. Here as Ellie Knutsvig returned to the game. Burrows move the ball over left side. Knutsvig has it. She'll dribble into the corner. Now back out to Holte. Holte high post. Spokely now to Ensign. One dribble, takes a shot. A little bit short. No good. Rebound down here to Lorton. Facing full court pressure. Burrows with the 2-1-2 defensive pressure. They do get it left side to Kittleson. She'll bring it into the half court set. Dribbles to the right side. Burrows switch here into the 2-3 zone defense. Right side inside. Down low. Stegman puts it at the top. Getting it over Benson. 21 for Casey Stegman. 34-31. Burrows trail by 3. 2:10 to go in this fourth quarter. Right side. Ensign looks to drive. Now back out here to Holte. She'll go inside Spokely. Spokely trying to split the double team. Puts up the shot off the rim. No good. Followed by Holte. Up and can't get to go. Rebound inside. Holte again can't get to go. Rebound inside is a tie-up jump ball. And it will favor Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Knutsvig will come out. Sydney Hennings comes in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg will inbound. Here to Megan Lorton. Now back to Maddie Hermanson. Back to Lorton. Left side. Need to get across the timeline. They do. Dribbling right side into the corner, losing it, tipped out. Karina Holte got the hand in there, tipped it away. Last touch by the Burros will be Drayton Valley-Edinburg basketball. Minute 44 left in this fourth quarter. Also keep in mind, the Burros will have double bonus if they are fouled. The Burros defensively still have 4 fouls to give before they put Drayton Valley-Edinburg in the bonus. Here's a fall, but not the fall you want to give as Stegman hits the bucket, draws the foul, and goes to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. Foul called on Anna Spokley. Be her third. 36-31. Up by 5, trying to make it a full 2-possession game here. And the free throw's up and good. She does. Up by 6. 37-31. Stegman's got 24. Ensign puts up a quick 3. Up, no good. Rebound, Benson tips it back in here. Kittleson will come in with the defensive board. Quick fall called on Anna Spokley. That'll be her 4th, team 5th. Year and a half, number 2. Timeout called by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 1:24 to go, fourth quarter. Titans lead the Burros 37-31 on YourLiveEvent.com with your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Winter Conference 2021 will be held in Fargo, North Dakota at the Avalon Center, January 19th through the 21st. To attend, register at precisionplanting.com. This year's attendees will hear our latest agronomic research findings, learn about the latest technologies, and connect with industry experts and other growers. We will be following the standards of social distancing, appropriate group sizes, and other safety measures per local and state recommendations. Register for Winter Conference at precisionplanting.com.
Well, 37-31. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leads over Hillsboro Central Valley as we get another stoppage here to tie a shoe. Hillsboro Central Valley hasn't hit a whole lot of threes this season, less than a handful, and might they be due? 37-31. Drayton Valley-Edinburg inbounds, finds Casey Stegman with the basketball. Full court pressure, trying to get the ball out of her hands. Passes back here now to Lorton. Megan Lorton gets the ball knocked away back right to Stegman. Minute 10 to go. Benson will come up trying to commit the foul, and Stella Benson does. She picks up her 4th. That will send Casey Stegman to the free throw line. Or no, it won't. That's only number 6. Everyone was lining up for the free throw, and here was only number 6. Hennings comes back in for Kennedy Olson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Looking at inbound, throw it over the top, all alone, underneath, layup up and good. Megan Lorton got loose, defense lost track, 39-31. Holte with the quick 3, firing up, gotta work quick, gotta fire it up, get an open shot, they can't convert though. Rebound comes down to Stegman. She's on her double-double here tonight. Pass goes back to Kittleson, and she is fouled. She will go to the free throw line. That'll be number 5 on Anna Spokley. So Spokley will come out. Ellie Knutsvig will check in. 1 and if make 1 opportunity now for Ella Kittleson. Leading by 8 with 48 seconds left in the game. Free throw. Ooh, got everyone off balance there. Start leaning in, but she hit it. Good. Kittleson, couple big shots tonight. Hit a 3 in the first half. And hit a 3 in the third quarter, hit a 3 in the fourth quarter. 2 big threes for her tonight, and now 2 big free throws and make it a 10-point game. 41-40, Burros, hurry up. Knutsvig, left side, fires up the 3. Locked and loaded, couldn't hit. Stegman comes away at the defensive board. Burros defense trying to force pressure, dribbling out of it. Here in a blocking foul called. Stella Benson will fall out, picking up her 5th foul. 1 and if make 1 free throw coming. Now for Megan Lorton. Benson comes out. Kennedy Olson checks in. Lorton here with 2 points in the game tonight. This is her first trip to the free throw line. It's on the way, rolls in, and flushes good. 34 seconds remaining here, and looks like the win will go to Drayton Valley-Edinburg, improving them to 3-7. Free throw up, no good. Rebound down to Sydney Hennings. Quickly up the court, Hillsboro Central Valley. Ensign will get to Holte. Now to the left side, Knutsvig. Knutsvig will take the three from the left wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Easton Larson. Larson gives it to Casey Stegman. Crosses over, 18 seconds left. And Burrow's going to call it off. Let Drayton Valley-Edinburg dribble it out for the 42-31 win. Drayton Valley-Edinburg goes to 3-7. Hillsboro Central Valley falls to 1-8. Final seconds tick off. That's your final score here tonight in Drayton. Stay tuned. We'll have your post-game report coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Trail District Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Welcome you into your post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the 42-31 win over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Titans now 3-7 on the year. Burros fall to 1-8. Game summary in this one: Hillsboro Central Valley got the early lead up by 3 at 4-1. Ended the first quarter with lead at 6-5. Drayton Valley-Edinburg start to get things going in the second quarter. Went back and forth in the quarter with 6 lead changes. Also tied up 3 times, the last at 16-16 before 4 pair of free throws and a bucket inside. Ended the first half 20-16, Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the lead. Third quarter, second half starts off. Drayton Valley-Edinburg gets a Stegman bucket and then a 3 from Kittleson. Ella Kittleson, one of 2 threes tonight, going up by 9 at 25-16 here. And from then on to end the third quarter, it was Hillsboro Central Valley on a 7-0 run to trail by 2 at 25-23. Quickly tied up at 25, tied up at 27 when a pair of free throws for Hillsboro Central Valley gave them the 29-27 lead. Another 3 from Ella Kittleson right back, hits the triple, gives the lead back at 30-29, and that would be the final lead change. Pair of buckets extended out to get it up 34-29, up by 5, eventually to the 39-31, up by 8, all the way up to an 11-point lead as Drayton Valley-Edinburg hit some free throws down the stretch. Hillsboro Central Valley couldn't get some shots to fall, and 42-31 our final score. That's our game summary. Stay tuned. We'll have more coming up when we return on your post-game report. Drayton Valley-Edinburg wins over Hillsboro Central Valley 42-31.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
42-31, our final score. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the win over Hillsboro Central Valley. Joined now with our players of the game and our Enbridge Energy player of the game, too, for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Casey Stegman with the win here tonight over Hillsboro Central Valley. Congratulations to you and your teammates. Your thoughts on how you guys were able to go out there and get things done?
Well, we had a couple rough quarters, but they put the press on, and we really calmed down and handled that well. And overall, it was just a really good team win tonight.
Yeah, second and fourth quarters were the big quarters for you. I don't know, is it a slow starting thing, or what was that?
I'm not quite sure. I think we just needed to get back and warmed up. Sometimes we struggle with the first quarter, but we were able to get it together in the second.
You had that buzzer beater at the end of the first two. That certainly warmed you up for the second. I think you had 13 in the second quarter too. And what was working for you that you were able to go out to get those shots and then ultimately put them in the basket?
Well, my teammates had good passes and they had a lot of good screens for me tonight. And I try and crash the boards and help my teammates out if I can.
Third quarter, Burrows go on that run, cut it to 2 at the end of the third, tied up, take the lead. What's going through you and your teammates' heads in that fourth quarter?
Well, we knew that we just needed to keep playing our game and get back to it. Since we just needed to get back to the kind of flow we had in the second quarter and just take that back into the fourth and get the momentum back.
Well, congratulations on the win for you and your teammates, too. Got to ask you, senior night, too. Always special to get that victory there, isn't it?
Yes, it's really nice.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations again. Best of luck as the season goes on here. As Casey Stegman, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, with work beginning to replace Line 3. You can find out more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. As we'll take a break, come back with more on our postgame report on yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Post-game report with Drayton Valley-Edinburg picking up the win over Hillsboro Central Valley, 42-31 your final score. Post-game coach's comments. Wayne Stegman for Drayton Valley-Edinburg join us. Coach, congratulations on the victory for you and your squad here tonight to come out to get the victory. What did you have to do to pick up that W?
Well, we had to improve our defense from the first half. Number 11, I can't remember her name right now, was just killing us in the first half. And Benson, okay? And we're not paying any attention. I think she had 12 out of the first 16 at halftime. And so the second half, we tried to pay a little better attention. We're real short of kids, so it's tough for us to go man. We just had to go out and come up a little bit higher on her and make sure we knew where she was. I also thought in the first half we didn't box out very well. We were looking at the ball and not paying attention to the backside. And in the third quarter, I thought the girls got their heads on a swivel a little better and put a body on them, and I thought rebounding was a big factor. I haven't seen the stats yet, but that was a big factor for us.
Speaking of that third quarter, you build the 9-point lead there. Then the Burros, to their credit, keep fighting back, go on a run to trail just by 2 at the end of the third. What was said in the huddle going into that fourth quarter?
Well, one thing, we were rushing. It seemed like every time we got an easy shot after we worked and worked and worked to get it where we wanted, then we rushed it and missed a bunny and couldn't finish. I think once we took a deep breath and made sure that we were set before we're flying around, that helped. Ella hit a couple trays late. I don't know, was that the third or the fourth? And that was a big factor. My 8th grader shot one, followed it up, got the rebound, and scored again and got the and one. That was big. Easton. I mean, we expect Casey to be a major part of our offense, but as teams try to take her away, which you know they're going to try, we need the rest to fill in, and I thought they did a real good job. They did it last night against Larimore, I thought, and they did it tonight as well.
Yeah, they didn't blow up the scoring column, but certainly their points came in timely moments. You look early on, Madison had those 3 points from the free throw line to get you started in the first quarter. You mentioned Ella's 3, and then Easton's offensive putback too, and just hey, shine when you can shine, I guess.
Yeah, and we traditionally don't want to jinx us, but we've shot fairly well free throws. The one night we were 19 for 21. And then we turned around the next night, went 3 for 15. So I'm not going to even bring that up much. But I don't know what we shot tonight, but I think we shot a fairly decent percentage.
Yeah, 60%, 12-20.
Okay, and that's, we're probably around that. And if you can get to the line enough times, especially if your offense is struggling, you find another way to score from free throws.
Well, congratulations on the victory here to you and your team, and best of luck to you going forward. Thanks again for joining us here in the postgame.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys.
There we go.
Bye now.
Wayne Stegman join us here, coach for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, with our post-game coach's comments on YourLiveEvent.com. Titans 42-31 winners over the Burros. We're back after this.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 42-31. Head coach of the Burros, Kyle Morhart, joins us. And Kyle, back and forth first half, battling your way, coming up close, tied, lead changes in the fourth quarter. A lot happening in this game here. And, well, from your perspective on the bench, how did you feel that your Burros were able to go out and compete here tonight?
I think offensively it was as good a movement we've had and passing, and then we knocked some shots down, so they kind of flowed. The flow of the offense was a little bit better. But we were working on that passing and being a little more crisp, and still had a few travels, with footwork in there. But overall, we were on. My positive tonight is the fact that we moved the ball. We did a nice job offensively. Things we need to work on. Some of what we always talked about, but boxing out and rebounding, we just letting them, and then they get frustrated with not getting the rebound, and then we foul and we reach over and we put them at the foul line. I don't know how many free throws they made, but I'm guessing half their points. Felt like half their points were a free throws. So it's they battled though. They battled. Another positive I thought was we haven't really done a lot of full court pressure, but I thought with that lineup, we had to hurry them up a little bit, kind of like they would do to us, other teams would do to us, and so Mallory got some good minutes and coming in there, and Kennedy and Holte. That's three girls that are pretty quick and pretty fast, and we created some problems for them, and all of a sudden we got back in the game, and so that was a good thing for the girls to do, and it was a good positive feeling for us. We hadn't really practiced, like I said, so we were in the wrong spots at times, but it got us to where we needed to get. We got into the game, and we were playing much better in that third quarter, and then fourth quarter comes down to that rebounding again. I think they got some good offensive looks, and they just overall in these kind of tight games, you feel every turnover, and that's kind of what we're feeling there at the end, and I'm happy with the effort. I'm happy with Stella really stuck out tonight. Stella offensively did a nice job. I think she had double-digit scoring, but she was looking for a shot. She was coming off the dribble, doing a nice job there. So Knutsvik did a nice job coming off there a little bit. She was aggressive. She got some fouls early on, so we talk about being aggressive, and then we got girls that got into some foul trouble early on in the first half. But on the other side of it, on the flip side, I'm happy because we needed some girls to make some physical contact and make some physical plays and be more aggressive. And we did that. So that's we build on it. We just continue to get better. And and Stegman, great player. We had 2-3 girls on her. She still scored. She willed their team to victory at the end there. And then 25 hit a couple big 3-pointers. We kind of left her alone. We wanted to see what they could do, and she proved that she could knock down 2 big ones, and they were big ones. So total team effort on their end, and total team effort on ours. We just fell a little short.
You talked about not practicing that pressure defense a whole lot, but after the first half, when you got into foul trouble, able to put the pressure on, inexperienced with it, and do it without fouling too. Defensive position was something we talked in the pregame. Was that improved there when you saw that there how you wanted it?
Absolutely, and honestly, we've never practiced that. So that's not my most important thing, the priority right now with this year's team. So we just threw it out there and talked about it and tried to get them there, and they did a nice job of adapting. So I was happy. Yeah, defensive positioning was good. They did it without foul, and they hurried up the girl a little bit, ball handler, and they had a couple turnovers. So stuff that we've seen, against us, we did it to them. So that was a very positive for all those girls to be able to do that, and just positioning was good. And when you have that quickness, it's nice to have that. So if we could use that a little bit more down the road with Mallory in there and use her quickness and. So I'm very happy with that part of it. That was good. Nice adjustment. It's nice to be able to kind of draw something up, talk about it a little bit, and then they actually, they come through and do it without having practiced it. So that, that shows they're listening to what we're talking about and they're trying to get better. So I'm very happy with that.
Stella, big first half. Second half, the Titans did some things to limit her and take her away, and so you needed someone to step up. And Megan Ensign really got comfortable there on that right wing for a while in the fourth quarter.
Kind of, she looks comfortable out there, doesn't she, for a young girl? Nice. She had a couple shots early on. She struggled with a little bit, but I said keep looking for it. You're a good shooter, and she had a couple, and then she got to the foul line, and it's nice to see her step up, and Stella, and Hennings is working hard in there. It was a total team effort. Everybody had a little bit better. Holte was more aggressive tonight. She got in there, rebounded. So like I said, there's so many positives out of it. It's just unfortunate we didn't get the win.
Well, coming up, I believe you're back on Friday with your next game, right?
Yeah, against Central Cass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Squirrels are having a solid season there. What do you got to do in that matchup?
Yeah, they're a pretty good team. They're a pretty good team. They're at that high level. They're probably clearly one of the favorites to win the state championship. If they can get out of the region, they have a tough region, and Grafton and Thompson, our region. So yeah, it's just going to be us taking care of the ball. We talked about last week. When we played Thompson, we went in there, we were scared, and we didn't want to even take a chance and and compete with those girls. We already laid down when we got on the court. So I just wanted our girls to come out and compete and not be scared. And should they win? Yeah, they should. Central Cass should win that game. But can we go out and make a difference and get better in that kind of game, in that kind of setting, and not just lay down and let them have it? Yeah, I think we can, and that's what I'm looking for. We'll talk about the next two practices about, we talk about competing every day, but you got to compete against the best, and no matter what the outcome is, we can get better in that game also. And they're going to come out at full court, so what a great opportunity it is for us to handle the ball pressure and run our press breaker and we've modified that a little bit, and we'll see what can happen with that. But the girls I want them to compete. I don't want them to be scared. You can respect an opponent, but don't lay down. Don't just sit there and let them have it. So get out there and compete and do what you can do. And I believe our girls are going to do it. We learned from that Thompson game that we just got to go out there and give everything we have. Why else do you play? I mean, if you're not going out there to try to win a game, then there's no reason that we should be out there.
Kyle, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate the conversation. Best of luck to you and the Burros here going forward.
Yep, thank you. I appreciate it. Good seeing you guys again.
Good to see you. Kyle Morehart, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley Borough basketball, joins us with our post-game coaches' comments on yourliveevent.com. We'll finish out our post-game report after this.
H509. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member yet, we'd like to invite you to join North Dakota's largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars, Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Every graduating student who applies for a scholarship will receive at least one scholarship. If you've got a student that has, or as an alumni of Hillsboro, you received a scholarship, please consider giving back to H509 so we can continue these amazing gifts for future Hillsboro graduating students. For information, visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars Facebook or website pages.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Final score tonight, Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 42-31 our final score. Let's talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in the game here. And connection, go back to the early stages of your basketball career. You learning on offense, what's the big thing they tell you? Don't stand around. Follow your shot. Get in on the offensive rebounds. And that's what Easton Larson was able to do in a big moment for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Up by 1, missed the shot, got her own miss, put it up, offensive putback good. Going up 32-29, the three-point lead, and that was, no closer the rest of the way for Hillsboro Central Valley. So being connected where even if you don't connect, try again and get it done. Offensive rebounding, follow your own miss, get the bucket. Second chance points are key. Easton Larson for Drayton Valley-Edinburg with your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. With the post-game connection, we look in here, and one more award to give away. That's our RDK Enterprises Precision Play in the Game, and a big moment in the fourth quarter. Right before that, Larson putback was a three-point shot from Ella Kittleson, as she hit 2 threes in the game, both in the second half, And this one went from down 2 to up 1, gave them the lead at 30-29. They would not relinquish the lead the rest of the game. Precision there to fire that shot, hit from the left wing, pick up the bucket and the lead and the win for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. There with the final score victory, 42-31 here on yourliveevent.com. Let's go down our final stats. We start with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. They fall to 1-8 on the year. It was Karina Holte, did not score in the game, had 7 rebounds, plus an assist and a block shot. Mallory Ulfson played, did not score. Kennedy Olson did not score, had 1 rebound. Cindy Hennings with 2 points, 4 rebounds. Ellie Knutsvig with 2 points, 2 rebounds, plus an assist. It was Stella Benson with 14 points, 2 of 4 free throw shooting, had 3 rebounds. Megan Ensign with 9 points off the bench, 5 of 7 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds. And Anna Spoke with 4 points, 4 rebounds, plus 2 assists in the game. Hillsboro Central Valley with 31 points. They were 7 of 11 from the free throw line. They gathered 23 total rebounds, committed 12 turnovers. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, it was Easton Larson with 4 points, 2 of 4 free throw shooting, and 5 rebounds. Megan Lorton with 3 points, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 3 rebounds, plus 2 steals. It was Aaliyah Puchavinsky with played, did not score. Casey Stegman with 24 points to lead everyone tonight. She had 4 of 5 free throw line shooting and grabbed 11 rebounds for a double-double plus a steal. It was Madison Hermanson with 3 points on 3 of 5 free throw shooting, 5 rebounds and an assist. Kira Asend with 4 rebounds tonight, did not score, added an assist. And Ella Kittleson with 8 points, 2 triples, 2 of 4 free throw line, 5 rebounds in the game. 42 points, 2 triples, 12 of 20 from the free throw line, gathered 33 rebounds in the game, 14 turnovers. In the contest, they improved to 3-7 overall. That'll wrap us up here on our postgame report. Thank you again for tuning in for our broadcast coverage on yourliveevent.com. We appreciate your viewership. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date on all the upcoming Your Live Event broadcasts. Thanks to our sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast tonight. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. For Keith Meyer, I'm Jake Birkmeyer. Thanks again for watching. Hillsboro Central Valley falls to Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 42-31 final score. Have a great night.